So Ron, with your experience dealing with customers and pipelines and relationships, can you talk to people that are in direct sales, network marketing, multi-level marketing about how that relationship with their customers and downline and the pipeline and how all that works?
Yes. For those people who don't understand the so-called pipeline principle, in sales, the pipeline principle applies to virtually everything, meaning there are several things that have to happen before before a product is delivered, before the object of the transaction is realized. Well, let's just break it down. Everything that you own resulted from a sales relationship. It's humorous to those people who wear the label of salesman. It's amusing to virtually every one of us that there are people in the population who, I don't want to sell. No, I couldn't be. I'm not a salesman. Because consciously or unconsciously, we're always selling. Everything we do is sales. When a wife wants to realize a certain benefit from an action that's going to require the participation of her husband or her children, she puts on a little bit different manner than she would if she didn't want that benefit. Vice versa, kids with the parents, husband with the wife, the speeder with the speed cop, the plaintiff with the judge. All of these are selling relationships. If we can accept that we are all involved with sales, then we can understand the pipeline principle. Sales is dependent upon relationship. Direct sales is dependent upon relationship. If you have a good relationship, that probably means you have credibility. Credibility means that the person that you're trying to get involved with this product believes in you, and therefore they believe in what you're representing to them. The pipeline for that relationship is a little bit shorter than it would be if you're trying to build a new relationship. I guess what we have to do is just break down the sales process. The first thing you have to do is you have to have a customer. In order to have a customer, you have to have a relationship. You introduce yourself to the individual. You find rapport with that person. They either accept or reject your attempt at rapport. You either have a relationship or you don't. A positive relationship, you're going to have a relationship of some kind. You're either friends or you're not. And that person will order something from you, depending on whether it's something that they want, need, or desire. The order is made. The order is fulfilled. Sometimes you get paid at the point of order. Most of the time, you're not going to get paid until the order is fulfilled. So that in essence is a pipeline. Different pipelines have different terms of time. Some pipelines are a day. Some pipelines are a week. Some pipelines are a month or 3 months, depending on what you're involved with.
As far as pipelines go, you've got the sales pipeline that people are familiar with in insurance or real estate, where you're just dealing with customers, building relationships. Someone's bought a house, and you continue. Some real estate agents, the successful ones, maintain a relationship with that customer long enough that when they're ready to sell that house and buy another one, they come back because they have a relationship. So talk about relationships with direct sales or multi-level marketing, network marketing, and how you would apply that idea.
In terms of pipeline, Monty, the pipeline in a direct sales relationship is going to tend to be much shorter because there's already an assumed viability. You're meeting this person because they were referred to you by another friend in a networking group. If you have a friend that really just oohs and ahs and just, hey, this person hung the moon, this is the best insurance person I've ever had in my life, there's a tendency to maybe be drawn to that, unless we've already got somebody like that we're doing business with. And then hey, my guy's got more oohs and ahs than yours does, and then there's a little friendly competition there. But that's one of the benefits of direct sales. You're able to realize the benefits of a product in a so-called protected atmosphere. There's not the apprehension. There's not the assumption that you're going to get taken advantage of. Now, you may well be taken advantage of, but the chances of it happening are a lot less in that kind of a protected. That's if you go to a Thrive party. Even though you've never in the world thought that you were ever going to do anything with freeze-dried food, because your friend is doing it, you're a little bit more open to it. And then, of course, when you sample it and taste it, you're going, why would I ever do anything else? That pipeline is obviously very, very much shorter.
Keep thriving, my friends.